Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. I'm going to go ahead and do a general message, and I'm asking who do you need to stay away from at this time. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? But Spirit, what do we have from our Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Who they need to stay away from at this time? What is the strongest energy here? I'm going to get a card for now and a card for going forward. We have intimacy. It says sexual chemistry. It says reminiscing. You have a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Show me more. Who does my Virgos need to stay away from at this time? We have a number 19, could be significant, or 91, but it does boil down to a 10, okay, and it says aloha healing. And give me a card for going forward. What's this water sign energy? Looks like it's in the reverse. Yeah, in the upright, you have a number 42, or 24, boils down to a 6, okay, which would give me like the 6 of Wands or the 6 of Swords energy. I feel like somebody wanted to be victorious in a situation here, but it came out in the reverse, and it does say the past returns for a time. But it's in the reverse. All right, Spirit, where are we going? Let's use these. Who does Virgo need to stay away from at this time, Spirit? Some of you could be dealing with someone who uses sex as almost like a... What's the word I'm looking for? Almost like a blockage to things that they may be going through. This could also be someone who maybe doesn't even really understand... I almost want to say the language of love, right? Maybe this is someone who doesn't understand what true love is. You know, some people connect sex to love, and that is not necessarily the case. All right, but show me more. Who does Virgo need to stay away from? You got running. You have reckless love and sex. This is, do you know the song I'm hearing? Who sings that? I'm hearing let's get it on. This is someone who just wants to get it on. But what are they hiding? Secrets. Show me more. There's too many cards, but... Feelings. You also have fake busy. You have on, off, hot, cold, detached, ghosted. Karmic lesson at the bottom of the deck with heartbreak. Who does Virgo need to stay away from, Spirit? Coming out sideways. Look, it landed on feelings. This is someone who is emotionally unstable. Fucked up over you. But we have I miss you and turning your back. Some of you are too focused on yourself here. Spiritual gifts. Or you could be already attached to someone else here. You could be married. In a relationship. You got shady and firestorm. I don't know if someone here was like, had some sort of idea that maybe trapping somebody with a pregnancy. But, okay, show me more. Who does Virgo need to stay away from? I'm hearing that song. I've been making plans. Baby, I've been making plans for two. Has this person been making plans for you? What is running? Ooh, wait a minute. You got the Magician. But I feel like the Ten of Cups is coming in the reverse. So the Magician is Virgo and Gemini energy, okay? The Ten of Cups in the reverse can talk about a disconnected family situation. Again, this energy of maybe somebody, you know, feeling like they have some sort of imbalance when it comes to their emotions. This could be someone who feels like they have a lack of support. But this is discord. And I feel like the Magician energy is that energy of someone maybe being very determined to do something. What's the Magician? The Six of Wands. Okay, so for some of you Virgos, right, whoever this is that you need to stay away from, they may think that you are someone who is a very powerful manifester. There may be something here that you are creating for yourself. You could already be someone who is very victorious, right? Someone who is already very successful. But the Six of Wands talks about you reaching milestones. You could be very popular. I almost want to say in your community or in whatever it is that you do. Yeah, Justice at the bottom of the deck, or the Chariot, or this is something that is coming into you. What is reckless love and sex? Coming out sideways is a blockage. Spirit says, don't you go any further with this situation for someone. Or this may be someone who is trying to stop you from moving on. What's the Six of Swords? The Death card. Yeah, I really feel like for some of you as well, there's something here you're not supposed to revisit. There's some sort of new beginning. Yeah, look at that. You've got the Ace of Coins. You've got the Nine of Coins. Maybe some of you are just single and working on your finances here. But there's an offer coming in. This can talk about meeting somebody new. Or you're just in a good place. You're stable. You don't want anything to kind of, you know, rock your boat. But there's someone here who has their eye on you. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Knight of Cups. This could be someone who wants you to see some sort of opportunity with them. Or they want you to take their offer. And they want to come in quickly. But Eight of Swords is a mental imprisonment. It's an entrapment. Eight of Swords right next to the Knight of Swords will give me the Nine of Swords. 99 could be significant, but the Nine of Swords is that energy of like a, you know, stress, anxiety, sleepless nights. Mentally unstable. What's the Six of Swords, the Death card? Coming out sideways. Almost all three of these cards came out sideways. Yeah, don't block what is coming in. Justice. Something that you deserve. This is talks about something that is fair. But Spirit is also saying, hey, listen, every action causes a reaction, right? The choices you make creates cause and effect. Maybe there's something here that you've already learned your lesson from. What is feelings? All of them coming out in the reverse. Who are you dealing with? King of Coins at the bottom of the deck. With the Hanged Man. With the Ace of Cups. With the Five of Swords. With the Ace of Wands. Someone's going to try and take action towards someone here. And it's to delay them. It's to confuse them. See whatever this is, what this offer is about someone here. But let's see. All in the reverse. So for feelings, You have the Four of Cups in the reverse. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. You see, the Four of Cups in the reverse, it's like someone doesn't want to miss an opportunity. It talks about, I don't know if somebody, like I said, I feel like somebody wants someone to offer them something here. But Nine of Cups in the reverse, it can talk about, I don't know if someone has some sort of addictions. I don't know if someone here is overdoing something. It makes me feel like maybe doing something in excess. This can definitely talk about someone who is very materialistic. It's like empty on the inside, and then you have the Empress in the reverse. This is insecurities. This Empress in the reverse is giving me almost this energy of like codependency, negligence. Libra, Taurus energy. Why is this Empress in the reverse? Maybe this is someone who, can't manifest. Someone who is not abundant. Why is the Empress in the reverse? The Five of Wands. Conflict, drama, chaos, competition, too many people being involved. I'm hearing the word insecurities. Someone could have... This talks about chaos. Wanting to beat off the competition. What is off and on? Ghosted. You could have been off and on with this person. You have the Queen of Wands. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that you may be dealing with. Show me what's this Queen of Wands. The Ace of Coins. Landed on running. So the Queen of Wands is in the upright. So the Queen of Wands, right, yes, it's fire energy, but it's almost like her characteristics is like she's very charming, she's very confident, she's a go-getter, she doesn't underestimate herself, right? She's very courageous, very motivated, she has like a zest for life, right? She's not afraid to go after what it is that she desires. She's a visionary, just like the King of Wands. What's the Ace of Coins, Queen of Wands? Now, someone could also definitely use their looks in a situation, even though she's not in the reverse. Intimacy, right? That's attraction. That is the Queen of Wands. She looks good. Oh, it landed on the Six of Swords. You got the Hermit. What's the Queen of Wands? Clarify the Queen of Wands. The Three of Wands. So, again, this, definitely could be someone who may be trying to stop somebody from moving forward. Manifesting or developing something big in their life here. This Three of Wands here, it talks about traveling for pleasure, but it also talks about manifesting your dreams, a level up, whether it is in work or love, and it could be both here. Yeah, the Emperor at the bottom of the deck with the Chariot. What's fake business? Lovers. Do you know what it's giving me? It's giving me the energy of like, how can I put this? It'd be like a feminine energy that would say, that maybe you're friends with or or whatever, right? Maybe somebody from your past. It'll be someone, a feminine energy or masculine, right? No, it's feminine. I don't see a masculine doing that unless... Let's say a feminine goes, oh my God, they call you up and they be like, hey Fred, you know what, can you please come over, my wash machine's leaking or my car's got a flat tire. And then you like, yeah, no problem. I'll come over there and look at your washing machine, if you know you can. And you go over there to look at her washing machine and she in all lingerie and you're like, hold on a minute. It's like, it'll be like that kind of energy is what I'm picking up with fake busy and the lovers. But show me more. Who does Virgo need to stay away from? You have the Nine of Coins. Your energy, Virgo. And then coming out sideways is the Page of Swords. Someone's watching you. Landed on reckless love and sex. Almost like someone may be trying to think of an idea. Sun at the bottom of the deck with the King of Swords. You ain't stupid. Whoever I'm speaking to. King of Swords with the Sun. To me, that's like someone who's very smart, very intelligent. I can see right through this. Or someone here knows exactly what will make them happy and things like that. But show me fucked up over you. Who does Virgo need to stay away from? 7 of Wands. Stand your ground here. Maybe someone is mad that you already stood your ground. This is making a stand, facing something head on. This is you turning and saying to someone, hey, listen, this is my life. I make my choices. It says haters are gonna hate. So again, if there's something new here or you're with someone else or listen, somebody's hating on something. Whether it's your money or your relationship. The Star. Aquarius energy, temperance, and what's hiding. The Two of Wands. Two of Wands is making a decision. The Star is a healer. It's peace. Right? It talks about your purpose. And then the Temperance talks about divine intervention. The Star and the Temperance together is an earth angel energy. Maybe somebody, you know, wants to kind of live off your energy. What's the Seven of Wands? The Chariot. Yeah. Moving forward. Determined. Someone here is very in control of themselves, in control of their mind, in control of what they want. Not easily swayed. Thank you, Spirit. Now, okay. You got the Two of Swords coming out here. Two of Swords talks about a crossroads. Yeah, look at the Devil at the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Wands. Look at this. The Devil, the Knight of Wands is like somebody rushing in with this sexual energy to end something. Now, something could also have to do with online. Okay. 5 of Cups. Spirit, what's the energy going forward for this water sign? If I had picked it like that, it would have been in the reverse. All right. Give me a clear message. Energy going forward. Confession. Someone has to tell you something. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. You have fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Clarify these 3 cards. Energy going forward with this situation. You have distance. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to keep your distance from someone. This could be someone who is at a distance from you. Coming out sideways. You have sexuality. It says someone is still figuring themselves out. And again, with this card, it doesn't have to mean that someone's into the same sex or they're just confused about which sex they like. It could just be that with the energy that we saw, where is it? It could just mean with the energy, okay, maybe it was in my head. It could just mean that, like I said, you know, someone here may just be emotionally unavailable, unstable. Maybe they want to confuse you in terms of what you are manifesting. What's this fire sign? Coming out sideways, landed on Aloha Healing. Yeah, move on. I feel like someone's taking action. Doesn't have to be about a fire sign. It's the fire energy. Movement, passion, desires, confidence, courageous. It says someone is unavailable. What did I just say? It says a waste of time. It says it's over. So that is what I have for you to stay away from, okay? If anything has resonated with you guys, I don't want to that you like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light.